Hi everyone, and welcome to Lemon Squeezy Tutorials. My name is Nikki, and today I'll be walking you through how to remove an object from an image in Photoshop. There are two different ways you can do this. You can use the Content Aware Fill option, or you can use the Clone Stamp tool. With the Content Aware Fill option, Photoshop replaces the pixels inside a selected area on an image with the surrounding pixels from that selection. The Clone Stamp tool enables you to select part of an image and set that as a brush pattern. You can then use the brush pattern to cover other areas on the image. I would recommend using the Content Aware Fill option if you have a simple background to work with, such as a flat color. The Content Aware Fill option makes it very easy to remove an object from an image and can be done in just a few minutes. The Clone Stamp tool is very useful if you have a more complex area on the image, such as trees or buildings, that the Content Aware Fill option may not be able to properly cover an object with. Let's start by walking through how to use the Content Aware Fill option. I'll be using this picture of my dog Ellie. I'd like to remove the ceiling lamp you can see here from the photo. To use the Content Aware Fill option, you will need to select the object you would like to remove from the image. You can select the object using the freehand lasso tool you see here. To select an object with the freehand lasso tool, click and drag around the object. Make sure to complete the lasso path when making your selection. Try to make your selection as close to the object as possible to save as much space around it as you can. This will make the Content Aware Fill option more accurate. After you've made your selection, select Edit, Fill, and ensure Content Aware is selected from this dropdown. Select OK. As you can see, the object we wanted to remove is completely gone. Now let's remove an object from an image with a more complex area. Here we have a picture of a surfer on a wave with another surfer in the forefront. I would like to remove the surfer in the forefront so there are no distractions from the surfer on the wave. The contrast from the water makes this image a little more complex than maybe a solid color, so we'll want to use our Clone Stamp tool. First, you'll need to set the brush pattern for the Clone Stamp tool. This will typically be an area surrounding the object you would like to remove. In this case, I'll be selecting the water surrounding the surfer here as my brush pattern. You can adjust the brush size accordingly depending on the size of the area you will be selecting or by how big the object is. To set the brush pattern, hover over the area you will be covering your object with. Select the Option key on a Mac or the Alt key on a Windows machine. You'll see the brush tool change when you select this key. Click on the area. Click on the object you would like to remove. You can see that if you drag the brush, you may see the object or another part of the image reappear as you drag. So try to cover your object with short drags or one click at a time. And there you have it. We have successfully removed an object from our image using the Clone Stamp tool. That wraps it up for this tutorial. Check out my other tutorials on my YouTube channel, Lemon Squeezy Tutorials. Leave a comment if you have any questions, ideas, or requests. Thanks for joining.